Hello and welcome to dspinstruments.com. I'm Noah Vaughter, and today I'm going to be showing you the Trapezoidal Electric Eel. But first I just want to talk a little bit about this t-shirt I'm wearing today. This is a Residents t-shirt. I'm wearing this in honor of the musician Hardy Fox, who passed away recently. The Residents were an obscure band who preferred to conceal their identities for theoretical purposes, and they made some of the most inspiring, beautiful underground music ever. So we'd like to thank and just remember them for that. Anyway, now let's talk about, I'm going to get out behind the camera. This here is an instrument called the Trapezoidal Eel. It's one of a family of instruments that I designed partially at the MIT Media Lab, and these are generator instruments. So if you look closely here, you'll see this is actually a motor here, and this motor is actually back driven to generate electrical power. So this is another instrument you might have seen me play in a bunch of videos. This one is called the Tulip Eel. It's also got a belt here that back drives a motor. All the electronics are tucked away inside, and these are the keys that you use to play it. Now this instrument here is for a customer on the West Coast who is going to be traveling to Cuba. So time is a factor. I don't have much time to do this. So a couple of things that this customer has requested are a conventional chromatic piano keyboard, so I've designed that into this. And it has to be portable, kind of like this one here. So I came up with this prototype about last year, and I wasn't planning on selling it. It was just for research purposes. But now that I've got a customer interested who wants it, I'm going to be putting it together as rapidly as I can. So I'd like to document some of that process with you and talk about some of the things that I'm going to do. So first of all, we have to convert this from a prototype into a tourable instrument. So one of the most important things that has to be done is all of the wires have to be rendered invisible and protected so that this thing can be taken on the road, it can be shipped, moved in a suitcase, etc. So that's task number one. Task number two, this device had a few prototypical features that I was using in the research. So I'm actually going to back some of those out now that it's going to be an everyday use project. So first of all, there's this resistor hanging off there. That was used to quickly dissipate power when the thing got overcharged in research purposes. Also over here, I put in 3 current sensors because the idea was to measure the current going into the instrument and going out of the instrument at the speaker. So I'm gonna simplify it down just to the current going into the speaker. The other thing I want to do is I want to add some synthesizer knobs. That's one of the absolute best parts of electronic music. As you see, the Electric Eel here has 6 wonderful knobs that allow you to change the sound. So I'm going to be adding some knobs to this one over the next couple of days and cleaning up the wires and making it battle ready. So stay tuned to this channel and watch out for the updates as I overhaul the Trapezoidal Eel.